So as this is my first video, I thought it'd be best to kind of introduce myself. I've been on Okinawa for a while now. Love fishing, obviously, but I just wanted to show you I'm out here in Nago. Beautiful, beautiful area. How much of that you can see. And I figured I'd just show you my setup quick before we roll out. So I have a 10-foot kayak. It's a Japanese model. It's a copy of the Slayer 10. It is a propel drive. I put a little rod holder on the front there. I have my fish finder mounted. It's a Garmin 5CV. I love that thing. My seat's kind of all decked out with tackle holders and pods. I've fashioned some stuff into the straps. It's got an under seat storage where most of my stuff is. And then on the back as well, there's some storage. And my cooler with all my poles on it. But that's about it. I want to get out there in the water because, as you can see today, it looks fantastic. And hopefully we'll be taking some more videos soon. So I figured I'd take a minute to just kind of show you where I am. I mean, the ocean is just gorgeous today. Flat. But you can see how close I am to shore, and I don't know what the camera, what justice the camera actually does to distance, but I don't know, half a mile maybe, not that far, maybe a mile, but if you can see that, I am sitting at 300 feet of water. There ain't anything for structure, but just the ability to get that deep, that close to shore is just phenomenal. I do a lot of jigging. So I'm kind of out here just cruising around trying to find something on the bottom that might be holding some fish, but it's been not too productive. I did stop just a minute ago and was kind of just testing out the waters, and I had about a 6-foot shark swim by me. That was fun. So needless to say, I'm moving. No good fishing when there's sharks floating around, but he was just checking me out. I kicked my pedals and he darted off, so nothing to be concerned with. Just don't want to be pulling up a fish if I know he's kind of cruising around. But just wanted to show you the area, how nice it is, and hopefully I'll find something to start fishing here soon. Lizardfish. These are the most voracious things in the water. Cheap jig. Little paint just came out. Sitting on top of a rock. It's probably 15 feet below me, but about 40 to 50 feet all around me, so it just kind of drops off everywhere, and I'm jigging up to the rock. Just caught a nice little grouper a minute ago. I didn't turn the camera on, but he wasn't that big. starting to realize such a nice day on the water means a bad day for fishing. I can enjoy the ocean or enjoy fishing. I can't do both though. It's been slow. It is really windy today, so I'm not even going out with a full load. I'm just kind of going light, staying close to shore, maybe do a little fun snapper fishing by these drainage pipes today. But I made a couple videos the other day, and I found out that when I got this thing mounted to the front of my kayak and I'm pedaling, you can't hear me for anything. So I'm hoping to redo some of that video. Being it's my first set of videos, I'm probably going to splice a lot of pieces together, so you're going to see the funny clothes changes and all that stuff for the different days that I've put together, but hopefully I'll give you a quality video. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just now getting loaded, running light, just taking one little pole with me and my cooler just in case I catch something semi-decent. I'm not even taking my net and flags and stuff, so it'll be a quick one today, a couple hours. You can see it's pretty windy out there, but it's not too bad right tucked inside the shore. That's what I'm going to kind of stay in today. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow me around too bad. But let me get finished getting loaded, then get some more videos on the water. So today's really windy, and I'm hoping you can hear me over the wind. But last time I tried to talk about my vibrator jigs, I was pedaling, and apparently you can't hear me when I pedal because the drive's so loud on the microphone. So now I'm just kind of floating out here in a calmer spot. Just a little bit of fun fishing today because again it's really windy. Just a quick lowdown on my gear. So I got just a 7-foot light action spinning rod, a little 3000 series reel, and that is my vibrator jig. Silver and blue. It's weighted. They're weighted on the front. My clasp is open, and just a thin flank on the end with 2 treble hooks. And the idea behind them is when they hit the water, they sink face down, and then when you action them, they wobble coming back towards the surface. So basically there's 2 ways to retrieve them, like a fast retrieve and a slow retrieve. I prefer the slow. Fast is nothing more than obviously casting out, let it get down a little bit, and then just start working it continuously back towards you, making it wobble, pitch, fall, whatever you want to do along the way. The slow retrieve, which I like to do, is I throw it out and I keep my line tight until I feel it hit the bottom. As soon as I feel that nose bump bottom, I'll give it 3 or 4 quick jerks up, make it wobble, then let it free fall again. What I've noticed is 90% of the time the bites I get is on the free fall, so that's why it's really important to keep your line tight, and that's when I get most of my fish. As far as color goes, I haven't really seen like a definite go-to color. I have an arsenal of them. I've got silver ones, green ones, red ones, blue ones. So I just kind of keep changing them out until I find out what the fish are hitting. I haven't really found a specific color that works all the time. I just know that these specific jigs work all the time. I've caught everything from grouper to mon, snapper. They just love them. It's the action of them. It's that instinct bite. It makes them look like a fleeing, dying fish, and they have to hit it. So it works out well. What I am today is I'm in Uken, and there's some outlet pipes over here by this coal plant, which I'm going to kind of throw on top of. But I won't be able to talk probably when I'm fishing, just because I'll have to pedal. Just again, the wind's nasty today, and it's kind of blowing me around. So until I can find a better place to mount the GoPro, you're just going to have to deal with that sound. I apologize. But at least I can throw a couple, show you the action, hopefully catch a couple fish, and all I'm going to do is move forward a little bit, and I'm going to start. So wish me luck. pipes where these outlet valves are. That's what I'm going to bounce over on top of. Again, a thing I said in my other videos, always cast down drift, so you're drifting towards your lure. You don't want to end up pulling it across the water and getting it stuck. Just missed a little one. Snapper hole. There's a lot of one-line snapper sitting in here. That sucks. It was a itoyori, is what they call him here. Really good fish, fat fish, but he gets to live another day. Reposition quick, I'll give you a break on the sound.